Above the quiet clouds, the sun was just waking up when Oliver and his horse, Rusty, began their journey. The mountain looked tall and grand, its peak hidden in a crown of soft gray mist. Oliver adjusted his bag, feeling the weight of his sketchbook against his side. The path became steep and full of loose, clicking stones. Rusty was a brave mountain horse. He tilted his ears forward and climbed steadily, his powerful legs moving with careful rhythm. He knew exactly where to step to keep them safe. As they climbed higher, the air grew cool and damp. Suddenly, they were inside the clouds. It felt like walking through a giant, fluffy marshmallow. Oliver could barely see his own boots, but he could feel the warmth of Rusty walking right beside him. "We are almost through, Rusty," Oliver whispered. He looked up, squinting as the white mist began to glow with a strange, golden light. The world felt very quiet, as if the mountain was holding its breath. Then, like a secret door opening, they stepped out of the fog. The sky was a deep, sparkling blue. Beneath them, the clouds stretched out like a vast sea of white wool, hiding the houses and trees far below. They walked along a narrow ridge that felt like a bridge to the sky. The path was just wide enough for them to travel together. On both sides, the sunlit valleys began to appear through the gaps in the clouds. At the very top of the mountain sat a weathered wooden bench. It looked old and friendly, as if it had been waiting for a visitor for a long time. Oliver sighed with relief when he saw it. They had reached the summit. Oliver sat down on the bench and took a deep breath of the thin, sweet air. Rusty stood close by, nuzzling Oliver's shoulder with his soft nose. The only sound was the gentle whistle of the wind dancing between the peaks. Oliver pulled his sketchbook and a pencil from his bag. He wanted to remember the way Rusty looked in the mountain light. He began to draw, his hand moving across the paper to capture the curve of Rusty's neck and the sparkle in his eye. "Thank you for the piece, Rusty," Oliver said softly as he finished his sketch. Up here, above the world, everything felt simple and kind. Rusty blinked his long lashes, happy to be in the quiet with his best friend.